Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Today our topic is a little bit about politics and about the dirt of politics. Hold on, let me reduce the sound of the microphone. Okay. What we will say. Today I woke up and I made my coffee, and I hope we will not lose electricity because it looks like we have a bad weather. So I made my coffee and I said, okay, let me see the news. And look what I saw from the morning. The US decided that they are going, or they did already actually, remove the Turkmenistan terrorist party from the list of terrorists. Hold on, let me mute the mic to control the noise, because too much noise coming. Okay, is it good now? Do you hear any sound like a wind or something? Let me know if it's good. Anyway, so Trump, His Majesty, I mean, we want him to win. We support him. But the more you see what those people do, you notice that all of them, they are the same garbage. I mean, it doesn't matter really if it's Biden or Trump. Look at this. They remove one of the biggest terrorist parties in the world, Islamic terrorist, the Turkistan terror party, from the list of terror. And what is the excuse? They don't exist no more. I mean, it's honestly, it is unbelievable. How those people function, I don't know. How they think, I don't know. What is their agenda? I mean, it's obvious. Their agenda, they want to fight at China. It doesn't matter how, doesn't matter why. And they do anything. Imagine if China say, well, you know what, we will remove Al-Qaeda and ISIS from the terrorist groups. Why? They don't exist no more. Don't Trump, he says we finished them? Don't you, who they are in charge, keep saying we killed them, we finished them, they are gone, we demolished them. So here we go. Chinese can say, okay, well, you know what, ISIS are not terrorists no more because simply they are not exist no more. But is it true really they are not exist anymore? Or this is nothing but a fraud? And this is nothing but supporting terrorism? Is the noise, guys, is gone? I'm just trying to control my microphone so it doesn't pick up noise from outside. Is it good? You see, when we speak the truth, we don't take a side. It doesn't matter who said this, who said that. He's Trump. I voted for him just a few days ago. And I have no choice to vote for someone else because we have only two donkeys. You choose one. One he want to kick you in the head, the other one will kick you in your nuts. So choose one. And here we go. Trump is kicking us before he leave, if he left. Because they want to fight China, because China became a big monster, because China is controlling the economy of many countries, because China became big octopus. So what we will do, we play dirty with China. You can go right now and search in YouTube and you will find tons of videos made a month ago, a week ago, 6 months ago, a year ago by the terrorists of Turkmenistan of China. Yet the American, they are saying to us, they are not there. There's nobody. They are gone, brother. They are gone, brother. There's more than 20,000 fighters of the Turkmenistan party in China alone, in Syria alone, just in Syria. Just in Syria, and they are the most aggressive, filthy terrorists ever. To the point they teach even their children how to kill in a very early age. Yet they want to tell us they are not exist no more. What happened? They went to the moon? Like how it happened that they disappear?
Yeah.
We are losing internet. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we have a slow internet. Give me a second.
The gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, our internet is going crazy. Let us see what's happening. Must be the genie trying to stop me from playing the video.
Eventually, the child complies with adult's request and picks up the gun.
Bismillah.
The video was filmed by Azad, a member of the East Turkistan Islamic movement terrorist organization. The two boys practicing shooting are his sons, the oldest being only 6 at the time. The terrified child heard off-screen crying for her mother. This is 1.5-year-old daughter.
Yeah, but anyway, you know, my brothers and sisters, Mr. Trump, he decided that those are not exist no more. And they are not terrorists. They are not. We cannot find them anywhere.
This video purports to show ethnic Uyghurs fighting for Islamic State in Iraq. They threaten to return home to China and shed what they call rivers of blood. Analysts say the propaganda is part of IS attempts to fight back in the face of heavy losses in Iraq and Syria.
If it's able to stay its fighting forwards, it's got these groups of people from all over the world who are there fighting alongside them to ultimately return home and do horrible things there, then, you know, you're painting a much stronger narrative and one which the group wants to project.
The video invokes allegations that Beijing persecutes the majority Muslim Uyghurs in the western province of Xinjiang. China tightly controls access to the region.
And this is exactly the propaganda of the Western countries right now. You see, they claim, like, you know, in England, Macron, they are desperate to fight terrorists. So in our country, you cannot do terrorism, but in China, you are welcome. In our country, you cannot do terrorism, but in Syria, you are welcome. Can you believe it, how corrupt those who we call them leaders, those who we vote for them because we have no choice? Those Turkmenistan party who they want to establish a Turkish Islamic Ottoman party, or let us say state, in China. They are the most aggressive, filthy criminals. And they killed thousands. And look, this is 6 months ago. Look, this video is 6 months ago. 6 months ago. And this is Istanbul TV, official TV. In Arabic it says, the Turkmenistan party attacking and destroying the you know, electric generator system manufacturer, whatever, in Zayzoun, which supposedly this is in Syria. This is 6 months ago. But Bomboyo, whatever his name, the head of the CIA who became a foreign minister of Trump, he said they do not exist. They are gone. They are not there, brother. They are not there, brother. I don't know what's happening with my browser. I think it's going to crash soon. Oh boy. Give me a second. Yeah, they don't exist. I mean, are they exist? No, they are not. And you know, here you see the dangers of such a propaganda and such a politician who lie with no dignity, thinking that we can get away with it. This is exactly what the stupid George Bush he did not long time ago. If you remember when the Chechenian terrorist, the Muslim Chechenian terrorist attacked a school in Russia. A school, and more than 1,000 babies were killed. 1,000 babies at least. Do you know what the filthy George Bush he did? He invited their leader and he called him a hero to the White House. So imagine if Putin, he invited Osama bin Laden, who killed more than 3,000 Americans, and he called him hero in the Kremlin. And then they say to you, Russia are bad, Chinese are bad. You know, you see how bad they are? I mean, we are the good. We have angels in the White House. And now we are going to have a new angel in the White House. He will be a scumbag like the rest. I could not believe it that Trump he is doing this in the last days in the office. Either he is stupid or he is evil. Choose one. Look, all those videos in the front of me. I just searched Turkistan, the party of Turkistan in Syria, because they have a huge number now in Syria. Just look. They are not exist no more. This is Al Jazeera TV. This is Al Mayadeen TV. 11 months ago. That's it, they're gone. We cannot find them no more. Trump, he said so. They are history, my friend. I don't know what to say. The Americans did not learn their lesson yet. They sponsored Osama bin Laden. They made the dog big, and then the dog, he bite them. They think those people, they will stop there in Syria. They think those people will not come to them in America, in Europe. They are there, or they are all over. You stupid idiot. I don't know. I mean, I wanted to drink coffee in the morning, see something good, see good news. I see nothing but garbage. I mean, those people are really disgusting. Whoever you choose to be in the office, they are a bunch of corrupt, filthy, evil, monster, master of evil. We change names, but still the same evil there. We replace people, but still the same evil there. All those videos is about the Turkmenistan fighters, Mujahideen, and yet Bomboyo, whatever his name, and Trump, they decide that they are not exist anymore. There's tons of videos of beheading, cutting heads, slaughtering, raping by those people, and they are saying to us they are not exist. I mean, what do you expect? Garbage in, garbage out. At least in recycle machine, you put garbage in, you get something out good. With those people, with those leaders, if we can call them leaders, they are terrorists themselves. They are not exist. Are they exist? No. They are not exist. You cannot find them anywhere. They immigrated to the moon. Suddenly, a terrorist group sponsored by tens of millions and Erdogan, they are not exist no more. And the CIA do not know of their existence. Sorry for the noise. I was playing a video here. Let us see. Yeah, they are not exist. I mean, they are gone. They are kidnapped by alien. I mean, brother. You see, when we vote for someone, we vote for an agenda, and the agenda generally can be, there's something good in it, but you cannot say everything in their agenda is good. Obviously, they have no dignity, they have no honesty, they have no, no shame. They don't mind if those terrorists kill Chinese. This is what they are saying, by the way. They are saying it's okay. It's okay to be a terrorist. It's okay to kill Chinese. It's okay to make an explosion or drive a car in the top of civilian in China, but it's not okay to do it here. This is not about Trump. All of them are the same. I mean, what are they? All of them are the same. All of them are the same, my friend. This is not about Trump. Don't be a fool. You replace a Trump with someone else, it's just a change in the face of the coin. When it's come to evil, they all practice evil. They have no dignity. You see, how many times we heard Trump speaking about sanctions on China because of the Uyghur? Okay, why don't he put sanctions on China because of the Christians? How come Western countries don't see that the Christians are really the one who discriminated, not the Muslims? Because Muslims, they are carrying weapons, doing crimes against the country. Well, you deserve what will happen to you. You are a terrorist. But a Christian who fought no one, how come they have sanctions against China because of the terrorist party of Turkmenistan, who they are criminals, who they are part of ISIS, they are part of Al-Qaeda. Actually, they are more powerful than them. But they have no sanctions for killing Christians, or for jailing Christians, or for discriminating Christians, or for destroying churches of Christians. Not a single Western country have a sanctions on China because of that. You will hear them only speaking about defending Muslims. Suddenly, all of them, they are in love with Islam and Muslims. In fact, they are not in love with Islam or Muslims. It's just a tool, propaganda machine. You know, they want to find something against China. What we would do? Let us look for, like a cheap guy. He don't want to pay the bill, so he hired a person to paint his house. And the guy, the painter, he did all what he needed to do. He painted the house perfectly. And then the guy, he came inside the house, he started looking for a mistake. We need to find a mistake. There is no mistake, so we have to find something. And then finally, he found a nail in the wall. So he refused to pay the bill. This is what they are doing with the China. I'm not saying, by the way, China doesn't do evil. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying they are not better. They don't want people to be beheading in France, in England, in Vienna, in Namsa. But they are sponsoring Erdogan. And by the way, Erdogan is behind all of those things. He is the one who opened his borders in Turkey, and he promised the Uyghur to come to Turkey and he will give them citizenship. But why he did that? Preparing them later, maybe the communist regime will collapse, we send them back to their country because they would love to go back, and then we will have 20 or 30,000 Turkish Uyghur there. We will have power. After he brought them there, the Uyghurs start causing a lot of problems. They are terrorists. So what he did, he sent them to Idlib in Syria. Somebody saying China want to control Asia. My friend, China control all the world already. Do you have a tape in your table? Look at it. It's made in China. Do you have a Caesar? Look at it. It's made in China. Do you have a microphone? It's made in China. Do you have iPad? It's made in China. Do you have Mac, Apple? Made in China. Do you have Windows? Made in China. Do you have Sony? Made in China. Sony supposedly is a Japanese brand, right? It's made in China. Apple, made in China. They do not need to control you by anything. They control you already. And it's not their fault if they are smart and you are a fool. Stop crying. You know what people they do? It's like, you know, somebody is bald and he complained that the guy next to him, he have hair. It's not his fault he have hair, you don't. But in this case, the scenario is worse. Because at least the one who lost his hair, he did not choose to lose his hair. But in your case, you choose to lose your hair. Who hold you from open manufacture? Who asked you to send Apple manufacture to China? Who forced you? Nobody. So what they do, they complain about something they themselves, they did to themselves. And now China is evil. Why China is evil? Because they want to control the world. As if the rest they don't want. Name for me one country in this world don't wish to control the rest of the world. You people are not realistic and far away from reality. So it's okay for America to control the world. It's not okay for China. Why? Why it's okay for you, it's not okay for them? You are more handsome? Why? And for how long we will fool people say that those are not terrorists, those are good Muslims? For how long? I mean, they are good Muslims, by the way. I mean, they are practicing Islam, to be honest with you. The good Muslim is the one who follows the Prophet of Islam, and the Prophet of Islam is a terrorist. So why you expect somebody following Muhammad not to be the same as the one who follow? He who follow. Look, those are the kids who Trump is defending them. I mean, it's obvious they are abused. It's obvious that the Chinese government is evil. And it's obvious they are very peaceful. And it's obvious they don't go and do trouble anywhere in the world except in China. But we can find them in Syria, we can find them in Iraq, we can find them everywhere. But we have to say the truth. They are very peaceful. And they believe in vote and democracy. And they never harm anyone. Go and check how many head they cut in China. I remember I told you about the Forbidden City. If you go to Beijing, you will see the Forbidden City. They are very beautiful city, actually, ancient. In the front of in the road, they have something new. They have like long concrete with steel columns, and there's a chain between them, and big concrete blocks. But this was not there. But if you ask why, go check. Those terrorists, they drove over the crowd who they are waiting to, you know, they are tourists, not necessarily Chinese. I mean, most of them actually tourists coming from abroad. They drove over them the same as they did in the Christmas in Germany, in France, all over. And yet, this morning, His Majesty, Mr. Trump, decide that those people are not exist no more. We cannot find them. Where are they? I mean, they are, Trump, you are truly, you are a disgusting person. I want you to win, and still I want you to win, but I cannot accept such a stupid, disgusting action you did today. I mean, this guy is busy with his election, and now you are doing this. And yes, brother, we need to support the poor Chinese Muslims. Look, the Chinese government is harassing them. They are very peaceful. And by the way, they use sharp knives when they cut your head. This is how nice they are. Brother, so they cannot stop China from being great China. They cannot stop China from being the octopus China. China will establish the Silk Road, which is horrible for America, horrible for Europe, and they don't want that to happen. As simple as this. So we create all kinds of false excuses, including supporting terrorists, in order to put sanctions on China so we can limit their power. This is the whole story. You know what I mean? All of this is a lie. All of this action is a garbage. Nobody want to say the truth. And if the Chinese became big, they deserve it. They work for it. They eat rats to live. Go and see how Chinese people live for centuries. Suffer a lot. And now if they are successful, so we have to take them down. And how we do that? We support terrorists. You see, just yesterday I made a video about how the British intelligence, they support terrorism, right? And I show you how they supported Osama bin Laden, the CIA before, they armed them. Senators, they went to Taliban, they went to Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan, Allahu Akbar. Even they recite Quran for them. You will see, you can watch videos, there's a documentary about it. You see how a CIA operator reciting Quran to the Mujahideen. Right? Al-Farouk said, we will catch you with, because Democrat with Islam. My friend, with my respect to you, I will leave my poop over you and the Democrat who want to catch me. And over your prophet too. Record this. Actually, the Democrat in the time of Obama, they killed hundreds of thousands of Muslims in Afghanistan, to the point that the Pentagon was out of ammunition. The Democrat, actually, they want to kill more Muslims, terrorists, than the Republican. You will notice that Trump, he was avoiding to go in war against anyone. Democrat come, just wait, you will see. Bombing will start in Afghanistan, the same as Obama time. The warehouse will be out of ammunition and missiles and bombs. Trump, the stupid Trump, is negotiating with Taliban. Obama never did that. Obama want to kill them all. So just wait. Trump, he will leave. They will start bombing you. This is the truth. And the reason they do that, because they are sponsored by the war industry in USA. The more war they have, the more money they make. This industry. If a terrorist in front of you, what you will do? Let him come first, and then I will let you know. You will see it in the news. Anyway, you know, the stupid Muslims, or the stupid ones of them, think that if Democrat come, things will be better. You know, my friend, don't you know? Democrat was there for a long time, and they beat you all over. Can you name for me one thing the Democrat did for you? They were bombing you. There is a show. I used his video actually in the other day. His name Jimmy Dore show. He is liberal. He explained to you how in the time of Obama the warehouse of weapons were empty because he never stopped bombing Muslim terrorists in Afghanistan. He killed hundreds of thousands of you. So good luck with Biden, my friend. Just wait. Yeah, those stupid people think things will change. It just took one coin, two faces. They exchange position. You know. And about catching me, you coward. Why you don't catch me? Why you need to wait for a Democrat to catch me? Catch me now. Huh? It's very easy to catch me. We can play hide and seek. Coward. Actually, all of them, they are Muslim by names. Look, their prophet, he asked them to do jihad, but they will not do jihad. They are watching TV, coming to my chat, says, we will catch you. Cowards. If you are really a person who believes in Allah, you do what you believe, but you don't. You are destroyed by Fifi. Yeah, if Fifi have big nipples. You know, the second he show his nipples, we are destroyed. You know, we are destroyed by Fifi and Mimi and Sisi, and due to the point none of them dare to call me. I mean, do you see how we are afraid? Who is the one afraid to call who? You know, don't make me play the video of Fifi saying, the prophet, he said the truth about what? About the sun move every day and prostrate under the throne of Allah. I mean, we are destroyed, brother. We are destroyed. Or Mimi Hijab, the one who said that Allah has part? Who said so? Or playing my video saying to a Muslim woman who speak filthy about Jesus and his mother, saying that Jesus, he did something to his mother's breast. I said, it's your prophet who said, suckle me. They play that part. Well, your prophet is the one who said that, you filthy coward. So look, you know, look how filthy stupid you are. You call the one who caught your prophet sexual predator for quoting your prophet. For what? For quoting your prophet. So when you quote Muhammad, they call you sexual predator. Don't quote Muhammad. If you quote Jesus, they will quote you. They will call you an angel. If you quote Muhammad, you are a sexual predator. I'm quoting your prophet, you donkey. Right? Trump, he lost the election. Who cares who lost the election, my friend? No, he did not lose the election. No, he did not. I believe there's a fraud in the election. I think he did not lose the election. There's a big game, you know, playing. There's no way to know all those votes, how they came. They kicked out from the centers when they start counting the the numbers and the forms. So obviously there's a lot of fraud. You will notice that all the vote was great for Trump as long it was only those who came in person. When the mail come, he start losing. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Because the one who came in person, they are Democrat and Republican. The vote was for his benefit way better. So how come the mail is way better for Democrat doesn't make sense. It's a fraud. All right? It's obviously, it's a fraud. So I don't believe he really lost the election. I believe he lost after this game. This is a game, you know, but he did not lose the election. I believe still he is the winner, you know. Yeah, this is the truth. They have big filthy plan to take over. They don't know how to get rid of him. And, you know, the evidence of fraud is very easy. There's no way the mail will take over a state don't want Biden, because Pennsylvania are the last one who will elect Biden. He told them, I will stop, you know, oil fracking. And that means everybody will lose his job. So there's no way they will vote for him. Just a few days before, they went in the street, even CNN, and they asked every citizen there, they said, we will vote for Trump. So how a state is going to go bankrupt because of the plan of Biden, they will vote for Biden? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Same as Georgia. Georgia majority is Republican. They never. I mean, when last time maybe was 20, 30 years they voted for Democrat. Why they are voting for? So there is obviously there's a fraud. You know. But anyway, this is not my topic. You know, people come, people go. Here we spank Muhammad. Here we are focused in the bum of Muhammad, and we spank him non-stop. Trump he go, Biden he come, all of them will go. You know, this is an office, this is a chair. It's not going to be forever for somebody. So what we care for is supporting the truth. We don't support a person. I support Trump when he's right. I am against Trump when he's wrong. And today I'm against him because he's wrong. This is how you should be always. Never support a person blindly. Support him when he's right. Be Christian. Christian don't take side with a person, they take side with the truth. They don't take side with the party, they take side with the teaching of God. If a person doing something against God teaching, then we go against what he is saying. In a peaceful way. We don't take side of Trump because he is a San John. No, he's not. But he is against abortion, so that's good. He wants religious freedom, that's good. There's many things he say, we agree with it, that's good. But if he says something wrong, like today, he's bad. So we never take a side of a person, otherwise that will make you a hypocrite, because you became a blind, sponsoring a person who do wrong and right. You know, even the disciple of Jesus, when they say something to him which is wrong, he rebuked them. Right? Stay away from me, devil. Stay away from me, devil. Because all of us, we do wrong and we do good. So if you support a person, no matter what he do, wrong or good, you are making him, you are corrupting him. We need correction. We need help. We need somebody to tell us you are wrong, because none of us is always right. Always when you see a society who agree about everything you do, obviously they are hypocrite, because there's no way everything you do is right. It's against your nature as a human. That will be Muslims who do whatever Muhammad he say. Muhammad he say have sex with the children, they have sex with the children. Nobody want to say this is wrong. Because nobody there. Because as you see, they are very peaceful. There's a lot of peaceful people, they support Prophet Muhammad. By the way, Prophet Muhammad always he support peace, and he never order people to kill. New Zealand is #1 supporter for Islam. My friend, if you are a Muslim, I challenge you in New Zealand to go and recite chapter and speak in the street against or to kill Christians or atheists, and then we will see how supporter they are for you. They are a supporter for you as long as you are acting as a chicken, you deny what Islam teach, and then you can say whatever you want. As simple as that. Which means they are not supporting you, you are supporting your lies, and you are lying to yourself, and you are a potato. Be truthful, go in the street, says Allahu Akbar, we will do jihad on you, we will kill you, you will see the New Zealand police, they will arrest you, and they will send you free shipping and handling to Allah. All of you are the same. When you go to countries are not Islamic, you act as an angel of peace. Why? Because you are a chicken. The truthful Muslim of you is the one who carry an attack. And then we find that all of them, they are doing drugs, parties, whiskey, which means they are terrorists, moody terrorists. Like the guy from Chechnya, the one day, you know, he killed the teacher. He is a drug dealer. He is a child molester. He is a rapist. He have sex, even he tried to have sex with his sister. I mean, you name it. Even his sister. He been arrested tons of times for things you cannot believe. And suddenly he want to be a mujahid. Okay, good. He was a mujahid. Now he is going to revenge for the Prophet cartoon. So let us make it clear. All of you are the same and you are a coward. How many in Detroit, how many people they are Shia support Hezbollah? Who dare to say we support Hezbollah? Not a single one of them. Who dare to go or make a video right now says I support Hezbollah? Allahu Akbar. How come Shia in Iran, they say death to America, but Shia in America don't dare to say death to America? The answer is very simple. Potato. You are a hero when you are between the majority. You are a chicken when you are a minority. Right? That is the truth. Anyway, so the decision of Trump to take the terrorist groups of the Turkistan Islamic Party is evil. And it's a shameful decision. And I stand against it. And this is not right. And stop trying to stop China by fabricating things against China. You want to stop China? No problem. You don't want China to grow as an economy? There's many ways. You're afraid that your business is lost? Okay, tell Apple, don't make your computer in China. First, they make a law, says you cannot make computers in China. That's it, they will not go there. Everything you see in China, even American brand, is made in China. Even those who they are called fancy brand. Like I'm not good with the. Somebody give me a name of fancy brand for shoes or bags or let us see. I will search Prophet Google. Fancy women bags. Fancy. Go check them out. All of them, they are made in China. Not a single one of them. Even the one they say it's French. Even the one they say it is Italian. Even all of them, they are not made neither in France, neither in China. I mean, neither in Italy. They are made in China. This is the truth. And then they want to say to you, stop China. So why you make it there? You cannot find a short, you cannot find an underwear, you cannot find a panty, you cannot find even the hair wig, even lipstick, even anything. It's made in China, and they say to you, we need to stop China. And actually, just to show you how a human being is stupid, they tell you that a Chinese product is bad, and then you find that Gucci is made in China. So, I buy Gucci, brother. I don't like to spend my money invested in Chinese product. You idiot. It's made in China. When my laptop damaged, I took it to the, to change the board. It's burned. But before I do that, I open it, you know. And you, man, you should see. It says all over, made in China. The battery is made in China. The board is made in China. The keyboard is made in China. Everything, it says China, 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 China. To the point I start speaking Chinese. Not too much. Even panties made in China. I'm assure you. You see, like the Muslims, they say they want to boycott France. Okay, boycott China. You will get to go naked. Why you don't boycott China? You will go naked. Your camera, security camera, your phone, your scissor, your papers. I mean, you name it. Your steel, your windows, everything you have around you, all the materials coming from China. And then they say to you, they want to stop China. Actually, I accuse the Western countries and the rest of the world of abusing Chinese. And I'll explain to you why. Because look what happened. You know, when you send your product to be made in China, the communist government, they abuse the poor Chinese. They force them to work in a manufacturer, have no health, no air conditioning, nothing fit for a human being, to make fancy product and send it back to you. And this is why you are sending it, because those are poor people who take low wages, cost you very less, and you make a big profit. So the evil big companies, to make money, they send the product to be made in China, not because they love Chinese. So they are abusing the poor Chinese. And who is the one who make the big money? Not the poor Chinese. They are employee. They get like maybe $5 a day. That's the truth. Anyway, it's time to go. I just wanted to share with you. You want to stop at China? Make a product like China and even better. Who's stopping you? You are a great America, aren't you? Make America great again. Okay. But don't lie. And don't fabricate. And don't sponsor terrorism just to stop China. Shame on you. What if the Chinese tomorrow, they said Al-Qaeda is not exist no more, and we are going to remove it from terrorist list? And what if they say we will support them? They can do the same to you. China is powerful. They have even more money than you. So they can really cause you a lot of trouble. And just to show you the hypocrisy of those, like Erdogan as an example. Erdogan, Macron, Macron, Macron. When it's come to China, he is a chicken. Why he take advantage of Macron? Because France are, they are terrorists. They're very terrorists. They are not aggressive. What they would do? They would not wage war. But you don't dare to go against China. How come Erdogan, he say, Allahu Akbar, don't make that Muslims angry, China, we will wage war? He's a coward. In front of a China, he's a chicken. Who dare? Right? Anyway, don't support evil, no matter who is the one who do it. Even if it's your own brother, even if it's you. Even if you do evil, repent. Repent and regret. Evil is evil, and evil will never bring something back to be good. So you support terrorists of China, well, they will support terrorists against you. And this is what happened. This is why terrorists, they flourish. The USA support terrorists in Russia. So what the Russians do? They support terrorists against you. Simple. And both of you are being stupid now. But The really stupid one is the American, because they are the one who started this. When the British, they want to destroy the Ottoman Empire, what they did, they sent a guy, his name, Lawrence of Arabia. He went there, he recited Quran for them, he said to them, I'm a Muslim. He's not. One man was able to destroy the Ottoman Empire, and they lost all the Arab land by one man. And then the British intelligence, they brought a guy, he's a scumbag from Saudi Arabia. They call him the Honorable Hussein. And he is the grandfather of the King of Jordan now. They brought him to the Middle East. They said, oh, this guy is from the Prophet family. And that explains why he's corrupt. Very much. And because he's from the Prophet family, we can make him a leader. So the British intelligence, Her Majesty the Queen, they brought the guy, and they divide all the country which was under the occupation of the Ottoman under the command of this person. But to be sure that he will not be controlling a big land, they told him, listen, you have 3 kids, we will give them, each one of them, a kingdom. One king in Iraq, one king in Syria, and one king of Jordan. Huh? Yeah. Okay. So he agreed. And this way, we for sure guaranteed that we will have 3 countries, not 1 country. So they will not be united. In the same time, you know, he's corrupt. He's a fraud. This is why you see USA defend the King of Jordan. The King of Jordan is the biggest fraud ever. He's a CIA member. You will see all the family of the King of Jordan. They practice and they have office in the CIA buildings. If you remember when terrorists attack a CIA center in Afghanistan, a Jordanian prince, he called him prince. They are a fraud. They are not prince. Those are not prince or princess. They are just Bedouin. They used to take a shower once every 10 years, like my grandfather. You know, we take a shower once every 10 years. So when the terrorists attacked the CIA office in Afghanistan, who is injured there? A Jordanian prince. What Jordanian prince in the CIA office doing? This is why you will see that Israel and USA and many Western countries, they sponsor the King of Jordan like never. They give him trade deals, customs deals, no tax deals, assistance deals, nation, what they call it, like a development nation, free mortgage, all kind of deals. For a very simple reason, he is their puppy. As simple as that. The more puppy they are, those leaders, the more they get support. The second you start saying, I don't want to be your puppy, then they will destroy you, they will take you off. The same what happened to Saddam Hussein. When Saddam Hussein was the puppy of America fighting Iran for 10 years, Saddam Hussein was a hero. The second he starts saying no, they get rid of him. As simple as that. The same as the King of Jordan who hired him, the White House. The previous king, the crown prince was his brother, but the crown prince is a Muslim Brotherhood. King Hussein, or Bedouin Hussein, he went all the way to America to do supposedly medicine or medical thing. Overnight, he came before he died. They sent him back. He replaced the crown prince, he put his son. Why? Because his son is a British citizen and he is a moderate puppy. The other one is a Muslim, traditional Muslim, and he will cause them problems. So they replaced him. Took them 2 hours. And this is how all the politics work in the Middle East. USA and the Western, they are the one who put president and take a president. The crown prince of Saudi Arabia, he will not be crown prince unless USA support him. And this is why you will see Saudi are very interested in who is going to be in the office. And actually they wanted Trump to be in the office because they want to guarantee, the crown prince, he want to guarantee that he will be the coming king. But I believe he will be the coming king anyway, because this guy is a criminal, like the rest of them, but he is very aggressive, a criminal. In the same time, he have a good agenda as a good. He's a good criminal. You know what I mean? Anyway, let us finish here. So I voted for Trump. If he go for election again, I will vote for him again. But doesn't mean I agree with him in everything he do. And today the decision to take this filthy party, terrorist party, out of the terrorist list is a shameful decision. And he will regret. What we will do now, if the Turkistan party, he did the slaughtering tomorrow in Europe, what you will say to them? You will say it's not exist? Anyway, my friend, I want to say thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you all. I wish you a great weekend. It's almost noon time here, so I better go. Yeah, he's a good criminal, yeah. No, there is bad criminal, there's good criminals. Don't you know that? Yeah, there's good criminals. As an example, if you ask Muslims, how many people Muhammad he killed? They say millions. Okay, so he's a criminal. No, he's a good criminal. Okay, see? Yeah, he killed millions, but he is a good criminal. I mean, and he's merciful too. I mean, he beheaded you. He cut your head, he cut your fingers, he put nails in your eyes. All of this is a merciful act. It's in the Quran. Very merciful. His peace too, you know. So never, never compromise with lies, no matter who say them. His name is a Trump. His name is the dump. I don't care. Lies are lies, and we will get you busted. And we will shame you with them. So today Trump, he made some stupid decision. I hope if he stay in the office, he will change it. Otherwise, is going to, you know, fire back. The life is over. What, do you want me to stay here for the whole day? My friend, I'm a good Muslim. I have 4 wives, and we want to make babies to spread Islam. Do you remember the story of a prophet, and supposedly he have sex with 99 wives, and because he want to have 99 boy to go jihad? I mean, have you ever heard of such a story? The guy in one night he want to have 99 boys. I mean, okay, let us say for the sake of argument you have sex with 99 women. Are they going to lay eggs in the morning and they will go and right away the eggs will open and there's a guys coming from there? I mean, who in the world want to believe in those garbage? This is it now. So I have 99 wives waiting for me. I want to make 99 Christian Prince Jr. so we can open 99 channels and do jihad, brother. Allahu Akbar. Take a beer. All right? I will try to go live again. You just arrived. Is that my fault? I just arrived. No, honestly, I'm not joking with you, you know. I just say I'm leaving, guys. Why you are doing this to me? Let us see. Let me show you the hadith before I go. And the funny in this story, that this guy, supposedly he is Solomon, when he had sex with the 99 women, brother, he forgot to say, Inshallah, before he started doing boom boom. And because of that, brother, what happened, brother? Allah punished him, and he did not make his wife have children, except one of them, she gave him 0.5%. Which is insulting to say, which means he is in this, like in this ability. Here we go, this is the reference. Because some they might say this is made up or something. You see it? Allah apostle said, once Solomon, son of David, said, okay, tonight, not tomorrow, not this week, tonight, I will have sexual intercourse with 100 or 99. Muhammad is not sure, like, you know, look how honest he is. Look how honest. 100 or 99. Okay, because his battery will turn off after 99. Anyway, women, each of whom will give birth to a knight, not a boy. No, he will, like, she will give a knight right away. He will come and he have a sword in his hand, who will fight in Allah's cause. On that, i.e., if Allah wills, but he did not say Allah is willing, which means inshallah. Therefore, only one of those women conceived and gave birth of a half man. True story. Now, my friend, you learned before you do boom boom. Today, you're going to meet your wife. You don't have 99 wives. Maybe you have only one. And now you want to have a night to do jihad. And then you forget to say inshallah. So all the boom boom you were doing all night is gone for nothing. How stupid are you? When you take off your pant, you unzip it, right away, brother, you have to say Allahumma jannibna saytana wa jannib saytana ma razaqtana. And then you have to say inshallah before you and then, brother, if you do that, brother, Allah will give you a full man, not half man. I cannot go Zakir Naik. Now Zakir Naik is watching the election. Brother Victor, Prophet Solomon, his story is a great example. Other example. One Prophet Solomon, he want to have sex. And we Muslims are encouraged to have sex. Actually, we are very sexual. And the Prophet is very sexual. And Allah himself is a sex machine. To the point he promised us a lot of sex in the heaven. And even your penis will be injured, brother. However, brother, we go to the topic. Once Solomon, the son of David, by the way, David is the son of Solomon, and Solomon is the son of David, because they exchange position. So sometimes Solomon is the father of David, and sometimes David is the father of Solomon, depending on the story. Because our history is very correct. Our brother. So Solomon, peace upon him, and other things upon him. He decided to have sex because he want to do jihad, not because he does sex. Brother, he's very decent. Even when he do sex intercourse, he's trying to make jihad. So he start doing boom boom all night to the morning he can breathe. They ask him, Prophet, you want to take a break? He said, I can't take a break because I have to finish before the morning. All the morning, unbelievable, brother. True story. 99 women, brother. Imagine, brother. Can you have sex with 99 women, brother? Prophet Solomon can do that because he's a prophet. All the prophet, they have a special sexual intercourse part. It's like a game machine. None ever stop. And then, brother, he made a mistake. He forgot to say inshallah. So second day, he have to redo it again, brother. Don't do that, brother. Thank you very much. I mean, can you believe it? I mean, this is Islam and this is what Muslims believe in. And then you will find a movie or a documentary made by this woman, crazy woman, what's her name? She converted to Islam, supposedly, stupid women. I forgot the last name. It's called the Legacy of Muhammad. The Legacy of Muhammad, something like this. The Quran is so amazing. The stories, the words, the Prophet. It's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. I mean, look at this, man. I mean, who knows those things except the Prophet? And, you know, we cannot forget that Muhammad is a doctor too. You know, he's the one who discovered that if a woman have orgasm first, the baby will be a female, and if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. You know, which is very true. I mean, how he knew this unless he is really a true prophet? No way. This is not a statement of somebody. He don't know science. Who and how the Prophet knows science like this? Allah taught him. And now if you are a person who look ugly like me, and you want to have, you know, like, you get married, and this is why I'm not married, by the way, because I don't want my son to look like me. How I can guarantee that he will shoot me second day? He will come right away, he will shoot me. You know? Like, you know, right now I have my guns all over, but if I have a kid, he will hide it because he will look in the mirror. One day, sooner or later, even if you take him for fishing, he will look in the water, he will see his face look like me, he will shoot me. So I don't want to get married and get a son look like me. So now we have a solution. Now you don't have orgasm first, brother, and this way your son will not look like you. Marry a woman, she is good looking, so the son will look like the mother, or the child will look like the mother. She will be a beautiful baby. So now people like me and you who look weird, brother, they can, brother, avoid the disaster. You know, they don't want your son look like you. So let your woman have orgasm first, and that will make the baby resemble the woman. Science. Pure science. Who can say this unless he is a prophet from the true God? You tell me. I mean, be honest. Even Dr. Phil, he could not come with this. Dr. Phil, who teach you how to avoid divorce, he is divorced many times. Welcome to America. And yeah, this is true story, brother. This is true story. Actually, you know what? From now on, brother, I want you to write information. If you excuse me for involving in your private business, I want you to write now, from now on, you write the date and who have orgasm in that date. And 9 months after, let us see what will happen. You will see that this is true. Now I know why the Chinese said, he left as a donkey, never came back as a horse. That is Muhammad and whoever believe in Muhammad. I mean, you have to think about it deeply in scientific way. And the funny, you will find tons of videos of Muslims. The science of the Prophet. Eesh, man. The book who says women have a sperm coming from their breast. Actually, not the breast. It says the upper side of their ribs. Actually, once Muslims, I forgot his name, Zattari, Fattari, something Battari, I don't know, Zawadi, the body. So he made a video to refute me in YouTube. He said, we go by the scholar Al-Razi. Al-Razi, are you sure? He said, yeah, Al-Razi. So I said, okay, guys, he take Al-Razi. Let us see what Al-Razi said. Al-Razi, supposedly he's explaining the Quran, and guess what? He come with the answer that the sperm of a woman come from her brain. Actually, not sperm of the woman. Sperm of the man come from his brain. Yeah, and how he explained that, he said, brother, because if you look at the cells of the brain, they look like the baby when he is born. What? From the brain. I mean, the guy, he chose the right scholar. He said, I go by Al-Razi. I said, are you sure? You know, the second Christian prince, he said, are you sure? It's mean a disaster will happen. The second, I advise you Muslims, the second Christian prince, he said to you, are you sure? And especially if you repeat it twice or 3 times, you know, the second you hear it, you better leave. Are you sure? Like once, what's his name? Osama Abdullah come to my chat room. He said, Christian Prince, all of you Christians are dirty. You don't clean yourself. You have a low hygiene and you are full of lice. So I said to him, so are you saying the one who have lice is very dirty? He said, sure. Hello. I said, are you sure? He said, yeah. Are you sure? said, yeah. And then I showed him the hadith that his prophet is full of lies. And you should see, guys, right away, he was reading the prophet. Okay, so Osama, are you there? Are you sure the one who have lies is very dirty? He said at that time it was different because everybody have lies at that. At that time you were a donkey, and today you still. Actually, even Muhammad, he have a specialty in scientific donkey studies. Like as an example, Muhammad, he said something which is really true. He said to Muslims, the one who raised his face or head before the Imam finished the prayer, Allah will make his head the head of a donkey. And actually, I believe this is true. I can prove it for you. I will give you an example. Okay. This person, brother, he raised his head. He's very famous. He said Iran have no gays. He rose his head before the Imam. And this is the result. Oh boy. We have no gays in Iran because you killed them. They are asking him, why you are killing the gays? He said, we don't have gays in Iran. We have no gays, we have no atheists, we have nobody. They have zero gays, zero atheists. Brother, in Islamic countries, we have only believers, already believe in the Prophet. We have no atheist, brother, no gays, brother, no Christian, brother, no Hindu, brother. Everybody believe the Prophet, brother. Because Islam is peace. Islam is very peaceful. And Islam is very scientific. And it's proven to be correctly. Go watch videos of people praying in Mecca. You will see how many people raise their head before the Imam finish. So how come none of them, Allah, He made them a head of a donkey? I mean, since 1400 years ago, until now, you could not find one person, Allah, He made his head the head of a donkey? Really? All right, I better leave. How come we have only 500 people only? You guys are busy, huh? It's weekend. Still sleepy, having party at night? Shame on you. Aren't you afraid Allah will make your head the head of a donkey? For me, I sleep. I wake up early. I make my coffee. I praise the Lord for what He gave us. You know, the weather is not good, but all weather is good for the Lord. He made those weathers for a reason. Rain, snow, cold, heat, all of them, they are a complete measurement of the Lord to make our life better. So, Imam Murrah, how are you, Imam Murrah? You know, by the way, Imam Murrah, I mean, it doesn't matter how stupid Imam Murrah, he will never say what the stupid Muhammad said. The Muslims are busy with Imam Murrah. We are busy with your prophet saying your head the head of a donkey. Hold on. I just remember something about Imam Murrah. I heard that Imam Murrah was a gay. And the Muslim, they came to the caliphate and they complain because he are a round bum and they are tempted. And they said to him, Caliphate, there's an imam, he is leading the prayer for us and we are being tempted. I mean, look at this community. They complain about gays, but they are tempted by gay. That means all of you are gays. How a gay can tempt you unless you are a gay? The one is complaining. Read the story. And the Caliphate Uthman, he said, so what if he's a gay? Pray behind him. But they said he's tempting us. He's a leader of fitna, trial, affliction, all of this has happened because of his ass? All of this happened to you Muslims because of an ass of a gay? And supposedly you are a decent guy who is not a gay. Well, if you are not a gay, why you are tempted by his ass? Actually, if you read my book, Sex and Allah, you will find that all the relatives of Muhammad, all his family, all of Mecca are gays and homosexual. When they started questioning Muhammad about why gays are all over you, what he did? He ordered them to kick them out from their houses. But guess what? There's gays in his house. What they are doing there? Huh? They asked him, order people to kick them out. He said, okay, kick them out. They said, what about the gay in your house? What about the gay in your house? Kick them out from your house, but he have gays in his house. Umar, he have gay in his house. Ibn Abbas, he have a gay in his house. Muhammad, he have a gay in... Look, there's a gay in every house. How many gays in town? See? This is the house of the Prophet. They have gays in their houses. Anyway. So they got tempted by an imam who is a gay. Well, my friend, you are saying to me you are. Let us discuss this if you want. Is it true that your prophet, he put eyeliner? Is it true that your prophet, he wear women clothes? Is it true that your prophet, he pee as a woman? Is it true that your prophet, he kiss a man down his belly and a man was kissing him there too? Let us examine this. I was going to leave. Unbelievable. Is it normal for a Muslim man to kiss a Muslim man down his belly? Like, is that a culture thing? I am an Arab, we don't do that. This is disgusting. This is your prophet exchanging hugs and kisses between him and a guy, and they left the t-shirt of each other and they go insert each other inside the t-shirt. Read it. It's there. And this is the hadith number, Sahih chain. And when he started kissing him there, he said, don't stop, don't stop. This is what I like. Do you see it? We don't make things up. Out of love? So you kiss a man down his belly out of love? Okay, make a video of you and prove it. If this is true, that you Muslim, you practice this out of love, you don't kiss your wife, are you saying this man, he was the wife of the Prophet? Guys, Muhammad Saeed is refuting me. He is saying to me that this man and Muhammad were exchanging kissing down the belly out of love. Where is Muhammad Saeed? And he is saying to me, you don't kiss your wife? I mean, have you ever seen a Muslim who's smart? Look at their answers. So you are saying that this man is the wife of the Prophet, or the Prophet is the wife of this man? What do you mean you don't kiss your wife? You kiss your wife because she is your wife. She is a woman. Hello? You are kissing the man down his belly. Down his belly. Why you are kissing him down his belly? I kiss my father down his belly? I will raise the t-shirt of my father and kiss him down there. And he wear women clothes. He said his cousin raped him. He used to leak from his bum. He kissed men in very fishy way. Hold on. And he liked to show his legs and his bum. If I go there now, I mean, this is, I was supposed to, I'm leaving an hour ago. You see, guys, what you are doing to me? I mean, that's not right. I have work to do. And look, my browser is frozen. Something wrong with this website. It's not working. My mouse is not working now. Yeah, it's not right. Anyway. If I show you this story, I will show you this one. Maybe I should leave it to the next topic. Let us see. Yeah, this will be a long topic. But anyway, here you will see Muhammad showing his legs. He is naked, showing his bum. And the story is so clear. Aisha reported that Allah Messenger was lying in the bed in my apartment with his thigh uncovered. And Abu Bakr thought permission to enter. He gave him permission. And he did not fix his clothing. He stayed in the same state, very same state, which means that the Prophet thigh or shank and covered. Actually, here it says فَخْذَيْهِ, which means all the way to his testicles. And then she continued. And then Omar, he came, and the Prophet, he stayed in the same thing, showing all his legs, naked. And then Uthman, he came. He asked permission to enter. And then Allah Messenger, he sat down and he set right his clothes. Set right his clothes. Take a note. And then Aisha, she asked Muhammad. She said to him, Abu Bakr, he came to you, which is her father, and you did not stir and you did not observe much care of arranging your clothes. Then Umar entered, and you did not stir and you did not arrange your clothes. But when Uthman, he entered, you get up and set up your clothes. And look what Muhammad said, not me. He said, should I not show modesty to the one whom even angels show modesty? So Muhammad was not showing modesty to Umar, was not showing modesty to Abu Bakr. He was exposing his legs, his testicles, his bum. And when Uthman, he came, and this is the words of Muhammad, not me, he showed modesty. So all this time he was not showing modesty. You see it? Why a man, he is a prophet of God, he don't show modesty to everybody? Only for Uthman? What about the rest? No modesty is required? Simply, he is a fraud. You know? He is totally a fraud. Now we have a Muslim is posting things in the chat. Brother, Ezekiel chapter 14, brother. How a prophet can be deceived, Abdul? A prophet can be deceived by trusting himself, not trusting the Lord, or by misunderstanding the Lord. but the Lord never deceive anyone. However, your God, one of his name is the deceiver, Al-Mudil. This is why my book is called Deception of Allah. If you go and read my book, I have the first maybe 20-30 pages, I forgot, all of them about the deception of Allah. Go read it. And now we have it actually in many languages. So when a Muslim he speak about deception of God, you are following the biggest deceiver ever, to the point even Shaitan, he was deceived by Allah. This is the truth. You know, if you go in the Quran actually, you will see the Quran saying it clearly, not only Allah the deceiver, Shaitan himself, he work by the command of Allah. Who is the one who sent Shaitan to corrupt us? Allah. Who is the one who sent Shaitan to corrupt Prophet? Allah. Where we can find that? It's the Quran. Allah assigned for every prophet an enemy from the human and the jinn. Who assigned Shaitan to you? Allah. Shaitan, he is not doing his own deception. This is the deception of Allah. He's just obeying Allah, which means according to Islam, Shaitan is a good person. And he is just serving the faith of Allah. As simple as that. Who want to believe in such a garbage? And we have appointed for every prophet enemies of shayateen. Who appointed them? Allah. How Allah appoint Shaitan unless Shaitan is working for Allah? That means Shaitan, he have no free will to be Shaitan or not. Shaitan is just doing what Allah appointed him to do. This is your book. Do you see it? The only religion where Shaitan is just a Muslim is Islam. Actually, Muhammad, he made it clear that his Shaitan, which Allah he appointed for him, he commanded him to do good. And now you will say to me, you don't accept hadith? That's your problem. You see it? Among you, every one of you, Allah he appoint for you a devil. The companion that said, Allah Messenger, and with you too? He said, yes. But Allah helped me against him, so I'm safe from his hand, and he does not command me, but for good. Who command your prophet? Shaitan. Who said that? Muhammad. You see it? So if Muhammad he say from his own mouth, he get command from the devil. And Shaitan is appointed by Allah. So why people don't understand that Allah and Shaitan is one person? Actually, name one for me. One command Shaitan he do is not in total agreement with the teaching of Allah. Starting from having sex with the children, kidnapping, stealing, lying, taqiyya, cheating on your wife, etc. I'm reading it again. Guys, read it again. He command me to do what? Good. You want to say Allah? No. I mean, anyone who speaks stupid English little bit, he can see it. And by the way, I do not need to read in English. Here we go. It's in Arabic. فَلَا يَأْمُرُنِي إِلَّا بِخَيْرٍ. They are asking him, he have one with you? He said, yes, but he command me to do good. Read it again. I don't talk to kids. He's just a kid, stupid kid. If he cannot read simple English like this to understand what he's saying, I will talk to him about what? I mean, is it clear? They are wondering, and the shaitan is with you too? He said, yes. But Allah help me against him. Him goes back to who? To shaitan. So he command me to do nothing bad, but good. This guy, he complained about this hadith over and over. But anyone who speaks little English, he knew, he can see it. My browser is frozen again. Oh boy. Let me close it. I mean, if this thing is hard for you to understand, so what is left? Nothing. And I'm sure you understand it very well, but you are, you are not decent. It's so clear. You don't need to be Christian or a Muslim or a Hindu to see that Muhammad is saying that shaitan, he commanded him to do good. Very simple. And look, my browser now is not even opening no more. Let us try again. And by the way, here, all of Islam teach that Allah is the one who sent the shaitan. Allah, he is the one who sent evil. Allah is the one. Who is the one who sent 2 angels to open Harry Potter school? Allah. And what the school purpose is? To make the man and the wife fight. Can you believe that there's a religion in the world? Believe that there is a God who opened Harry Potter school in the Babylon Tower, the same as the Lord of the Ring. And then, in that tower, those 2 angels, they decide to teach magic. This is the truth. Black magic. They open a school. Okay, why Allah, he want to send 2 angels to teach magic? You tell me. What do you mean, liar? It's in front of you. I mean, look at this donkey. Look at this donkey. It's in front of him, he say liar. I mean, don't, it's in front of you, liar. Liar. Okay, let us do this, Said. I will try to respect you if you can give me a scholar, well-known scholar, like what about Ibn Kathir? Do Ibn Kathir agree with you? Is that fair? Guys, what do you think? We can go and read Ibn Kathir, or Al-Qurtubi, or Al-Tabari. Do you agree? Whatever they say, we will accept. Do you agree, Muhammad Said? It was a test. Test of what? So I teach you evil as a test? Hey brother, disclaimer, before we teach you, we have to know we are teaching you as a trial. Okay, what you are teaching them? Trial of what? A human being already is out of heaven, you donkey. A human being already is doing sin. You do not need more trial. He have already. So now you are sending them supposedly a magical power to control each other. Who is the one teacher trial? The devil. Allah is the devil. So you agree he is teaching him. If I don't take call from Abdul how I can make them leave Islam, they will leave Islam. They will watch the video. Don't worry. I have people who left Islam. I never spoke to them. I receive messages from them. Thank you very much. I don't know even who they are. You think they don't see? You think they are blind? It's in front of them. I mean, and not only that, this is a fairy tale story, stupid story, about 2 angels came from heaven to teach magic. And they came where? In the Babylon Tower. Why? Because the Babylon Tower is a tower connected to God. This is a legend was exist in that area. that this tower was built for angels to come down and they open Harry Potter school. Well, nonsense, read it for me. It's in the front of you. Why? What Babylon? Why the angels came into Babylon? Why in the Babylon? What about the Himalaya? Oh boy. Choose a topic. You can debate me live and jam. Okay, that's good. Here we go. We have a topic. Do you believe in black magic? Al-Anjam? We have one already. Do you believe in black magic? I'm waiting for your answer, Anjam. We have Anjam. He is saying he can debate me. Do you believe in black magic, Anjam? And is it black magic is evil? Look, this guy, he want to debate me, but you know. Why choose the day? We can do it now. Choose the day. If you are a serious person, I can open Skype just for you. Just for you. Are you serious? Why to the next month, next year? What you want? You want to eat some food? You want to eat some hamburger or what? You are not ready? If we choose the date, here we go. You are here, I'm here. Let us do it. You are at work. You are a good Muslim, my friend. This Muslim is a very decent Muslim. They practice Islam. He go to work to chat. His boss, he pay him money so he can chat. He's at work now. He's at work. Yeah, I'm serious too. I'm serious. You are a fraud. Because you go to work to chat. Because if you cannot chat, you cannot talk to me, it means you should not be chatting at work. So you're a thief. You go there, you collect wages for no reason. You don't deserve it. You're a fraud. You go to work to chat. You are not decent. Okay, if you have your own business, you can go live on air with me. Now, guys, he's the boss. Who's going to stop him? See? He's the boss. And don't say you have no time now, because you are talking to me already. Guess what? We can talk to you only for 15 minutes. I promise you, I will finish you in 15 minutes. Do you accept? I promise you, I will finish you shish kebab hummus in 15 minutes. Will not take too much time from you. Already you are here for 20 minutes. Do you dare? You are the boss. This is your own business. You will leave soon. Don't leave soon. I mean, get lost. Get lost and don't come here again. I have no time for kids. I mean, and they say to me, why you are not taking calls? Here we go. I mean, they are kids. Find me somebody is, you know, they're a bunch of kids, cowards. We'll debate you face to face. You go debate, you know, you cannot debate even ass to ass. Face to face. I have to leave soon. Soon? I just told you in 5 minutes. I mean, how soon? I told you, I promise you, I will finish you in 5. I have to leave soon. 5 minutes? Soon. 5 minutes? I have to leave soon. Coward. Like your prophet. And I assure you, he will stay in here now. I blocked him, by the way, because I don't want to see, you know, annoying text. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I know that you like to see a Muslim Abdul. I thought, you know, sometimes you think they are poo-poo. I mean, it's a fart. It turned to be diarrhea. You have to be careful. Don't let it go. You have to examine it first. Like, I can debate you. I can challenge you. Okay, let us do it now. I'm busy now. Like Mimi Hijab, he told the Muslim, do you want me, who you want to debate? And he gave them list of names. They said to him, Christian Prince, Christian Prince, Christian Prince. He said, okay, we will debate Christian Prince. And then the debate came, he did not debate. He played for me a video, said, did you say that? Did you say that? Yes, I did. A bunch of cowards. Oh boy. My friend, if I leave my toes next to the microphone and I go to Walmart, trust me, you will not dare to call me. Even if my toes is alone here, not me. My toes, you fear it. You will be a hero after I hang up and I go to sleep or go to do something, go or the bathroom maybe. Welcome, Prince. I just challenge you. You're a coward, hide in your basement. By the way, I heard your prophet, he ran away and he hid in his room, and then he asked his cousin, 9 years old, to sleep in his bed so they will kill him instead of him. Coward. And not only that, I heard that your prophet, he hid inside a cave and he was saved by a spider, which is a story we cannot find anywhere. Cowards. I heard that your prophet, he ran away from Mecca all the way to the Jewish town seeking refugee. And you are saying to me, I'm hiding in my basement. Okay, no problem. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you soon again, Christ is our Lord. Never support evil. Never side with evil. Never compromise with evil. For the second you start compromising with evil, you are an evil machine. Evil will bring nothing good to you. And those who do evil, harm others, you will not believe it how much harm will come to them. It's like, you know, you harm, and then suddenly all the harm you did in the world will come back in the top of you. Before I finish, in the text yesterday, somebody said, Christian Prince, he said, Muhammad, he was killed by Muslims. My friend, I'm telling you what Muslims say. Muslim Shia, they say that the one who killed Muhammad is Aisha and Hafsa. Hadith says that the one who killed Muhammad of the Sunni is the Jews. I'm just telling you what they, I wasn't there. I wasn't there, you know. So you can go right now and search for Shia videos of a scholar Shia saying that Hafsa and Aisha killed him. There's a Muslim sheikh, his name is Yasser al-Habib. You can search his name, you know, and you will find let's see, here we go. Each time I go, I'm leaving, I don't leave. Unbelievable. So this is the sheikh. He have series of videos. He show you the reference and the proof that the one who killed Muhammad, according to the Shia, is Hafsa and Aisha. They poison him. And actually, even in the video, he says, and if it is the Jews as the Muslim Sunni, they say, that means Muhammad is a false prophet, because he told the Jewish women, Allah will not allow you to do so. So the Shia are confused who is the one who killed. The Shia and the Sunni confused who killed Muhammad. However, he is killed because of his evil, regardless of the Jews or his wives. Obviously, an evil man, he got what he deserved. All evil people, no matter how much they think they enjoy what they have, they might say, we are safe. We will get away with it. You cannot. Trust me. Evil will come back to you. Will come back to you. Never. And you cannot ever get away from it. Will come back to your family. Will come back to your children. You do evil to people, will come back to you. It's going to be very harsh. And you cannot escape it. And all the pain you cause to people will come back to you in a very disgusting way. No mercy will be upon such a person. And this is what happened to Muhammad, and this is what happened to people who hurt people these days too. They think they get away with it. You don't. It's just a matter of time. Thank you everybody for being here. May the Lord bless you all. Until we see you soon again. Christ is our Lord. Islam is false, and we prove it every day. Take care.